What's good, everybody? It's your dog, the urban juggernaut, Sean Black.
In Showtime Wackers.
And welcome, everybody. We're just going to have some fun with this one. It is the official road countdown, whatever you want to call it. It's amped up all the way up. We are officially back in business. It's going down Saturday, June 12th. Man, it's a beautiful thing. The production house is a new home to Amped Up, as well as
Compton Mania.
And we appreciate Compton Mania for opening this door to us again.
We appreciate Amp. What you mean?
It's all love. It's a beautiful thing we got going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real biased right now. You know I'm going to do my thing Saturday, but today I'm chilling. Oh, man, we just going to run down the card. We got special guests with us. We got Uncle Mario, the OG referee legend who stopped through with us to show some love. We got my dog, Young Invent. He's got a big announcement that's going down. Young Invent, make sure to get the, remember, keep that deep end going up on the charts. That's because he's officially family. Got the H gang in the building, and it's going down June 12th once again.
June 12th.
All right, and wait. We just jumped the gun. We got something else coming. What we got coming?
We can worry about that later. Let's talk about all the way up, because Amped Up is where it's at this weekend. Focus on Amped Up, and you got a crazy card.
Yeah. So we did a little something different this year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we got hated on, kicked to the dirt.
They was hating?
Man, they was hating, man.
What they was saying, Sean?
Oh, they was saying we're a backyard company. We have Bush League wrestlers.
Really?
Yeah, we jump off roofs, which we kind of did.
You know what's crazy? When you don't have like ropes, you might jump off a roof.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? We had ropes.
Yeah.
But we still jumped off a roof. It's not your roof, so who cares?
But guess what? Hey, you was watching though. Yeah. Weren't you? Exactly.
Can I say something to that?
Yeah.
Listen, you can have your opinions, but listen, if you ain't doing it, it don't mean nothing. So who cares? Well,
it's a lot of people's opinions is like not even wrestling at all.
Are you serious? Opinions? Let me ask you something. How many of them helped you pay for your company?
0.
So who cares, bro? Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So basically, you're not void. We don't care. We on the positive stuff because we
got our own company, so we don't care what you think. If you want your own company, why don't you get an LLC? Why don't you just go copyright and you can do your own thing? Other than that, we don't care.
Yeah. So you got me in the back.
All the way up.
I'm in the back. I'm feeling like Diddy right now. Diddy. Yeah. But check this out. Like I said, Amped Up is for we like I said, we shout out to all the wrestling companies doing
all of them.
Special shouts out to Maverick for the support. You got D6 for the support.
D6.
You got Joey Chaos and Sylvia for the support. Battleground. All the people that everybody was
West Covina Wrestling School.
Everybody that really held us down and supported us. Thank you guys. Because now, like I said, we doing this for our communities, our inner cities.
And the hood.
Yeah. We're here to stop gang violence, all that good stuff.
We love y'all.
So we got a different cause, you know what I'm saying? We in our own lane. We doing it for the people. Black, Latino, LA, South LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Hawthorne, Inglewood,
Lake Elsinore!
There's a lot of brothers out there. Hemet! It's a whole lot. You got Palmdale, Lancaster, they be out there,
Palm Springs!
San Bernardino.
You know what? Even Cucamonga.
It's a lot of us out there. All love y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get back on track. We're gonna have fun all night. That's what this company's about, these Amped Up Compton Mania.
We're bosses.
All right, let's go down the card. Match 1. We got a Vegas matchup. I met these guys in Vegas. They've been holding down Big Valley Wrestling for a long time. We got Ricky Tenacious, who is just a ballroom singer, all that. He's everything. Who represents, when you think of Las Vegas, he's one of those guys. You remember Amped Up, at first Amped Up, he was just singing. The crowd wasn't feeling it, but he was out there singing.
You got to have heart. So whoop somebody's behind and then sing on them. Oh!
Next up, we got his opponent, Fresco Mag. Now this brother, I seen him literally just come from a rookie to just explosive. He's got his own podcast out there. He's doing big things. He's got the New Jack. He remind me of what's Wesley Snipes' character?
Blade?
No, New Jack City.
Oh,
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown. He got the Nino brown hat, the shades. He got the old school, new school. And he's a high flyer, all that.
So we basically got the dope boy versus the singing boy.
Yeah.
Which trade would win?
Find out June 12th, y'all. It's going down. Vegas versus Vegas. Vegas opening up.
Viva Las Vegas in LA.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of people in the industry, they put in work, but they don't get too much shine.
Ooh.
And these boys have been doing a lot of big things up north in Reno and things like that. We're welcoming the Rockin' Rodeo Express.
Pink and black?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's crazy because Joey the Rock Express is he's always been the amped up sound guy. But I've noticed that he's been traveling a lot, so I'll recommend it to my team. It's like, let's tell them to step from the sound and let's bring the Rockin' Rodeo Express into the mix.
Wait a minute, wait. Are you telling me they don't just wrestle, they do sound too?
Yes.
These wrestlers talented.
Yes. Versus, originally it was supposed to be Shade, but I'm sorry, Shade had other, all that. We'll miss you, Shade. You're all welcome back. He's amped up family. So replacing, it was originally Pristine, Shade and Robert Daddy Jr. Robert Daddy is a rookie out of Vegas. I mean, this dude is built like, I've had a couple matches with him. He's coming up in the game. And so we're replacing him from a SoCal, a dude I think start wrestling for me. But the kids love him and Pris. American Oni, ladies and gentlemen. Pink hair, don't care. Y'all ready? And shout out to American Oni and everybody supporting who is celebrating Pride Month this month. That's right. So this is very big for American Oni and Pris. And this is going to be a dope match. What you think?
I'm excited. Especially when you have a shoe in and you got the pink hair against the pink and black situation.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of pink going on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't all the way up yet, something wrong with you. Tell us, Sean.
That's what's up.
Amped up juice.
Yes. Next up, now you ready? Amped up ain't, like I said, that's a lot. People come to me like, AEW does this, New Japan does that, this and that, okay.
But what does amped up do?
Amped up just be amped up. We have a hard-hitting match. So we give you all styles.
All styles?
You're going to catch amped up, you're going to catch fun, you're going to catch comedy, you're going to catch technical wrestling, you're going to catch brawl, and most importantly for this match, you're going to catch strong style.
Strong style? That means it hurts.
You're going to catch our dog, Mccall, straight from Sweden.
Sweden in the house?
And not even that fake WWE Sweden like he represents, but he from like Africa or somewhere. He's legit from Sweden. Yes. He just came off Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. He's a good dude, and he brings the heat. Me and him just had a match in Vegas. You can check that out. Sean Black, Mccall. Oh, we got it on, bro. Ooh. Sean Black ain't no punk, though.
That's why he's a juggernaut.
Yeah. And going up next. Now, this guy came to SoCal. Right. I met him through Brian Kendrick. Shout out to Brian Kendrick, WWE. He's a good dude, like legit. Shout out to Wrestling Pro Wrestling. And I did an improv wrestling comedy show with this guy. And I was like, wow, this dude is good, it's a brother. And he's so humble. I know he did comedy, but I did not know he was one of the stars of the Spike Lee film Chirac. And when I say star, I don't mean like he was in the background, he had one word. He was Wesley Snipes' bodyguard in the movie Chirac. We got Calder Mccall versus the urban gladiator, Jay Washington.
Oh my God, is that Chicago?
Chicago, yes. And if you guys saw him on The Weakest Link, that was one of his next appearances. He's doing his thing in Hollywood, he's doing his comedy thing, but at the same time, when it comes to this wrestling game, he is no joke.
So wait. So are you telling me he's an actor? He does comedy, and he'll kill you?
Yes.
I don't want no problems.
You act like you don't know who he is.
I know who he is.
You saw them hits. You saw them hits.
Them arms is.
Yes. Jay Washington is in the building, and he's gonna hold it down. Compton Mania. I mean, I'm amped up. and that too. Oh, yeah.
He's there too.
Yeah. So, match 3. Match 4. Alright, you know, I'm gonna humble myself. We got triple tag team action.
Wait.
Yeah.
Triple tag team?
Yes.
Oh, that's 3. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes. These guys have been a thorn in my side for years. And they keep calling me out, but one is not there, so they're replacing it with another up-and-coming rapper. So you got Divine Intervention. If you guys were at the first amped up, they are just ignorant, and they know I believe in Jesus Christ. They shout out to all religions, you know, but they felt like they can target me because I believe, and so they had a lot to say when we did the church show. So they still haven't talking after their ass whooping. So Divine Interventions is Asriel is at 3PW, and shout out to 3PW because they're doing 7 p.m. after amped up. You want to take a drive down that freeway? They're doing their thing. They're our friends. So Freddie Flores, Freddie Hellman are teamed up with The Stranger. All right? Because they have been talking again and saying crapping on Jesus and things. All right. So what I did is I called one of my brothers.
Wait.
I called actually, and this is a surprise right here because you guys are gonna find out who the third member is. This is a exclusive for this show.
They were talking about who?
Oh, they went in on Jesus again, man.
God. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes. So when you go in on Jesus, and shout out to everybody, you believe what you believe, but when you go in, I had to call the troops. Ladies and gentlemen, these two weren't announced on this show yet, but you hear it now, it's exclusive. It's gonna be me, Sean Black, teaming up with Jay Baptiste.
What?
Pastor, crunk dancer. You guys better look up the movie Rise.
Talking about the religious terrorist?
Yes. DJ Baptiste. You see him on Rise. He was dragging, he was Slayer. Inventor of the crunk movement, he is now a minister. But wait. He answered the call. Y'all ready for the answer the call next?
Who?
You know, I had to call my dog, the Steph Curry in the rap game, Shiloh Breeze,
The ignorant one?
So it's ignorant Shiloh Breeze,
Oh my
Jay
God.
Baptiste, and Sean Black. You heard it now. Divine Entry and Stranger. You get it ready, cause we bringing it.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's an explosive duo.
Yes.
You, the ignorant one, and the holy one?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
All right, man. We having fun. It's halftime. So let me give we're gonna give a space for a brother right here. Cause this is gonna be the intermission, halftime. This dude, like I said, who I've known him for years, he's given the clothes off his back to people. He has, when I asked him to show up and talk to children, he's been there. He showed his trials and tribulations. He's worked and amped up, and I've always given this dude a shot. He is donating 10 free tickets, and if you get one of these tickets and you're a single mom, your kids can come all on one ticket. And he wanted to pay money out of his pocket. That's how big his heart is. Once again, let me get this introduction to our man, Uncle Mario. Come on in.
Mario! What's the deal, OG legend?
It's been a while, big dog. How you doing? Doing good?
Man.
Still joking? Oh, yeah. What's up, big dog? How you doing?
Chilling.
Cool.
So I don't know if you can see. Can you see us all, Jason? All right, man. So this man, like I said, is offered to give tickets to single mothers or single fathers. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, y'all.
Is that
Hard working money.
I thought you was looking for strippers.
Oh,
We got 20s.
I got $20 ticket and they can get in.
Yeah, with your ticket, a whole. He has donated $100 to.
Wow.
Say,
Excuse me. $100? Did he say right? Hey, I need some help with some math. He said, hold on.
20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. Dos $100. Dos.
My man has done $200 to give to single mothers or single dads. He's gonna pick 10 before the show. I know it's getting close, and he's gonna give free tickets.
That's love, man.
Yeah.
That's love, OG.
And so he's gonna give 10 free tickets to the show. He's also gonna ref. And that's
ref too.
Yeah. You haven't met
The
him.
legend is back.
Yeah, he does a lot of lucha reps. Yeah.
I retired, but I guess you're bringing me out of retirement, right?
Yes.
You're bringing me out of retirement. I guess I'm repping.
And this ain't no gimmick, man. This is legit money.
It is real.
Where's the marker? Where's the marker? We can
And
take
it was
right
made
now.
by
crypto.
This ain't no gimmick. He wants to. He asked me. He said, "Can I give money to your show to give to single parents who are struggling? Tickets are $20, and tickets $20, 10 kids. We in the hood, so not everybody can afford that. But we made it affordable because when big league shows come to town, they're very expensive.
Yeah.
So he decided he wanted to step in, and everybody can't make it. He's gonna pick people out.
And that's love, because that shows you that everybody, if you know somebody, like real talk, no cap, bring them down to the production house on the 12th for Amped Up all the way up. These people are putting their body on the line to put on the show for kids, and especially the kids that come from where we from. It's amazing.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to up it a little bit, Sean. I'm going to up a little bit. If we give them a ticket and I'm there, I may not have much, but hey, you want a soda pop, you come talk to Uncle Mario, we'll get you a soda pop. Out of my pocket, I'll get you a soda pop.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, no, hey, you ain't going to show, they're not going to show up to a show and not drink something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hey.
We started a business, Amped Up, Compton Mania, and every business you want to profit. But at the same time, Sean Black's from Inglewood. I was a nerd from the hood. My mom, shout out to my dad, this is a divorce, but my mom had to hold it down the most of the time. And every little extra thing that I was part of group rites of passage and all this, every little thing we did to where a man who stepped in to be kind of that father figure, it helps, bro.
Yeah.
And so we need people like that, you know what I'm saying? Even Compton Mania, you need people. Those little donations, I don't care if it's $1 to a penny. Things add up. And both companies are not only, like I said, people might say, oh, you better start businesses, they're trying to. When it comes to wrestling, we're taking care of people.
That's right.
Yeah. Granted, okay, one day, we want to profit, but when you got 10, 15, 20 people on a card, you have to take care of people.
That's right.
And also, we're putting these on as another activity for the community.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and everything that he said, you need to rewind it, listen to it again, and listen to it with the violin song, With the Heart of the Angels, and donate now, because Amped Up, on Saturday, June 12th, we're going all the way up.
I'm talking up.
Still going up.
That's a long way up, bro.
Still going up.
I need some knockers right there.
Wait a minute. Still going up.
All right, Mario.
Down. Well, here we go. Hey,
Anything you want to close with? Anything you want to close with, Mario?
show up and let's all have a good time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And still going up.
It's not stopping. I gotta go out.
All right.
Gotta go. I'm on my way out. Not seeing you again,
See
bro.
you Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, see you Saturday, Sean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See you all there Saturday.
Yeah. All right. Are you taking over or you gonna stand? Okay, stand. He got the beer. Yeah, stay. All right. And then, so, I don't want to be, and a lot of times in pro wrestling where somebody has moved up or invented a company or, all that, they constantly put themselves as champion. They constantly, the company makes all about them. They the biggest one on the flyer, all that stuff. I've never wanted to be that guy when Amped Up or Compton Mania. I was blessed to start this, on my own terms, and then Sean came to me, started it. But at the end of the day, I want to work with some tough competitors. I want to have strong style matches. I want to earn my way to the title. I just don't want to put myself into the title picture. So I've also looked at it from a business standpoint. And so I have agreed to step back. I created AMP. I'm still sort of on the board.
What?
But I knew somebody. Yeah, this is an announcement right there.
Wait.
Oh!
HK General. Wait a minute. We didn't make this official, but I'm accepting. I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
That's what we're talking about, right?
Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, he just came in the camera. I was gonna introduce, but he got hype, man.
I need no introduction. You know what this is. Amped up, Compton Mania, H Gang, all solidified. It's over, man. Oh my God, it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, he sped it up.
Yeah, my bad.
I got
pop the collar on them.
the creator. Like I said, I'm creating that, but I feel like it's a business too, and I want to take it a little higher. My man, he's been doing his thing. I remember him starting from local, and now he's doing international. He's rapping in Guam, Honolulu. He's always traveling. Every time I look up, man, I do security to him. I do security for him, and I feel like that this man has invested in me, and now we can take it to the next level. Right now, we got his singles on the chart, Deep In. Mucho Fuego is on movie contracts. We got new singles coming. We're doing so much right now. Officially, the new owner of Amped Up Wrestling.
Whoa.
Yes, Young Invent, y'all.
Now, all right, congratulations. But I gotta say, Young Invent, you know how I like you, my guy. But are you sure this is your baby, bro? Like, how like you did you think about this thing?
Well, financially, it's time to go up. Like I said, I don't want to contend with AEW, WWE, PWG, all the, it's a lot of hate. But Young and Big has the bucks to get us up just a little bit higher. We in our own lane. But like I said, we're gonna make an extremely big announcement this Saturday. I wish I could say it here, but we gonna wait on it.
Wait on Saturday.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
All I'm gonna say is this dude has a lot of connections. You see him. You seen him, some people have seen him, do his rap thing. Some people was new to him. They've seen him with me. He's been on episodes of several Disney Channel series.
Yes.
He's an actor. And it's time to move Amped Up. I'm thinking bigger.
No,
The hood and community, we gotta come back and feed our community.
Yes.
So we gotta think bigger. And he has a lot of connections. So we have a very big announcement that we're gonna announce. Also, he's performing.
So that's not the announcement. There is a bigger announcement than what you just said right now.
Yes.
Oh my God! That's why you gotta go all the way up on the 12. I just one thing. I'm with it. I'm with whatever this man say he want to do.
Yeah.
I just want. Have you thought it all the way through?
When you hear the announcement, you were like, "Oh, okay, it makes sense."
Okay, all right then.
Wait, come back. Yes.
I am.
The new owner of Amped Up.
Yes.
Bro, he's still going up.
It's still going up. It's still going up.
Oh man, seriously.
And he went to the restroom.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after that commercial.
Wait, hold on. I got a message from, what's this guy? Mitch?
What did he say?
That he bought white privileges half of the company and you're not the full owner.
Huh.
Oh, this is some BS.
We're gonna find out.
We'll find out Saturday, y'all.
Find out Saturday.
Yeah.
All the way up, still going up.
Half of the company or all of the company, we're still going
All the way up.
all the way up.
My brain is exploding.
Yo,
We getting up higher?
he's yelling from the bathroom, y'all. We having a good time, y'all. Invent, before we go, like I said, we're gonna do film a little performance with you later. Anything you want to announce?
Man, I'm glad to be the new owner. We're going to bring a lot of new stuff. We're going to bring a lot of good messages, just like he said. Even though it's his baby, he wants to make sure that it's competitive. It's giving you what you need, what you want. And we're going to bring more opportunity to the hood, man. And I hope you guys tune in.
No, I'm about you, Miles. I'm talking about your music.
Oh, me? Oh.
Tell them. We just did the Mugos show. I mean, come on.
We just did the Migos. We just performed, man. We got so much stuff. I got a show with Snoop Dogg and OKC. I got a show with with OT Guinness in Phoenix. I got a show while I'm performing at Rolling Loud. Make sure that y'all tune in, man. There's just so much stuff going on, but it's all about amped up because we're going all the way up and still going up.
Thanks, everybody. We're gonna have you come on later. All right, Deshaun, where you go, Deshaun? Where you go? What? Deshaun is so excited.
Still going up.
All right. We back from intermission, man. So, all right. So we have. It's time, bro. It is time.
It is
I'm
time.
very excited about this match because you know what? It's ladies' night, and I feel alright. This is ladies' night. Let's go, let's go. We got coming back, Auntie Heidi.
Oh my God, no.
She scared kids, y'all.
She scares everybody.
Yeah, man.
Run. Heidi is how she spell her name.
Yes, she came back here and did one of our favorite interviews. I don't know if you hear, but she got to the screaming, to the neighbors went looking. People was peeking over the fence. My mom was like, who's that screaming in the back house? Auntie Heidi
want to meet.
is no joke, and she was stepping up her game. All right. We got, making her return, her arch rival at Amped Up and Compton. These two don't like each other. Oof. But this little lady is sweet and feisty. Woo. Here we go. It is Candy Girl.
Ooh, she's so sweet, she'll give you sugar diabetes. You better quit playing.
Oh man, she's the little sweetest thing, and she's small, but she packs a punch. And these two have been going at it from Amped Up to Compton Mania to D6W to
Can't
everywhere.
get enough of each other.
Yeah, they don't like each other. But the hood loves them some candy. Yeah. Cameron,
So says our diabetes rates.
But wait. Somebody new has just entered.
Wait, 3?
It is a 3-way. Y'all know who it is.
Still going up.
The first transgender woman is.
Whoa!
Don't let major companies tell you they have the first, because I trained with the first, the bloodthirsty vixen who is making her return. She's honored, is debuting at Amped Up Wrestling. Mariah Marino is amped up all the way up. 3-way match.
Oh my God!
And not only she said she's gonna hold it down because not only she's the first, she wants to show this lady the time, and it also it's Pride Month. She is here and she's not playing any games. She's gonna represent.
Hold
on.
My head has exploded again. So let me ask you this question, and all you guys out there, you can help me out too with this. Is this historic? Has it ever been a transgender in the middle of, like, has that ever happened before?
It happened because she's one of the first, and now there are more who are wrestling, and shout out. But in the hood, as far as us, we making history.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Sean Black, now Young Invent, whichever one, Amped Up is still going all the way up. Ladies and gentlemen, they are making history. Oh man, I don't even know. I can't even. Jesus! If you don't come, I'm coming up. Find you.
All right, my man. All right, we got an old school. Now I'm from Santino Dojo, so I always like to help out the students that want to work with us. Shout out to Joey, shout out to Seal, Mongo, Angel, all the trainers up there. Rest in peace to Supreme. We love you, man. He helped me out. So we're gonna have a throwback Santino match.
Ooh.
Make his Amped Up debut. That cowboy, that big old boy, that man with the clothesline. He got me with that clothesline once. That lariat too, how they say in Japan. That hard lariat, all that, and flip you over. Wow. We got Hoss Hogg making his debut. Yes, big boy. But guess what? It's time to get nerdy. Old school Santino matchup. We got the nerd, the professor from the Galapagos Islands. Our man, he did a podcast here. He's back. He's ready. The punk rock Poindexter, the one, the only, Darwin Finch versus Hoss Hall. And making his manager return with Hoss Hogg is Mr. Jacob Jarrell. He's back in the mix. It's going down.
Welcome back down.
What you think about this match?
Oh my God! You talking about the big horse?
Yes.
The big horse
Yes.
versus the nerdy Vinci.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be entertained because one is big, the other's a genius. My God, it's going down. And guess what? That's still
Yo. That's gonna be a dope one. That's gonna be a dope one.
Let me calm it down.
He said, let me calm it down. All right. Double main event. I'm gonna say semi because our main event is crucial. Yo. All right, we got almost 400 pounds, one of the most agile big men in right now the country. I don't care what nobody said. This man has been doing it for years. He's wrestled guys who've been in big companies, little companies. He's done it all. We got the definition of pain, Terex.
Oh my God, that's the piercing in the nose.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want it. That's the tattoo on the stuff.
400 pounds that can hit he is 400 pounds that can hit a standing moonsault. Yes. Yes, and he's gonna hit hard. I've had several matches with him. That dude don't no joke. He's no joke.
Didn't you just get out of the hospital a while back? What that was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And when it was a year ago,
Yeah.
was it because of Terex?
Nah.
Okay,
It's
because
gonna be living and eating wrong.
when he was.
It was because of them Jack in the Box late night menus, the little boxes they give you.
Are you saying that about him?
No.
No. We got Mr.
Versus
Respect.
He's going head up against our buddy who's making his return. This is like a good dude outside the ring. He is a hard hitter. And when I say he is strong, his legs are like freaking like tree stumps. This dude he did some time in WWE, NXT. He's done matches on Impact. He's been a collegiate wrestling champion. And he's coming back because the hood loves him and he loves the hood. Grizzly Cow Jack. Grizzly Chow Jack is making his amped up wrestling return. And it's crazy because we're one of the few people in SoCal that really, push him. And he's 6'6", all muscle. So, I mean, hey, he on the AMP team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NorCal, Daniel Torres. Shout out to our boy Jerry Gigolo. All that good stuff. Like, we going up?
It's still going up, man. I can't believe this thing is still
All the
going
way
up.
up.
Where is it?
There.
All the way up.
Wow, man. There it is.
So y'all ready for the main event? Y'all ready for the main event?
Another one that's topping that? Ladies and gentlemen,
Right now? Yeah. Right now, bro, we got Show and Prove.
Ooh.
We got a dude who I've been watching. I've had the pleasure of wrestling. He's out of San Diego. He's on Level Up Pro Wrestling Academy. Just a generally good brother. Very athletic. A lot of cardio. He knows what he's doing. The ladies love him. He just one of those guys. But he had the tough loss. He was the winner of Amped Up's Match of the Year, co-winner, along with Andy Brown. But now he's here to show and prove once again, because he took a tough loss. Can this man do it? Can he beat and get his name out there, get that legacy we have? Player one, Michael Hopkins.
Oh, player one. Video game. Oh, I love Michael Hopkins. Oh,
Yes. Yes, he is a future, I feel like, with pro wrestling. He's going all the way up. Even outside of Amped Up, he's going all the way up. So stay tuned and look for him. Now, Amped Up is the challenge. He wants to make a name. So luckily I called one of my good friends from Santino's. I've known this guy when he was like damn near in high school, just starting out. We had matches. Remember, he was like 101 pounds, little soaking wet dude. Yeah. But he's been wrestling. He's been wrestling all over the country, GCW. He had an appearance on WWE where he pinned Shane McMahon.
What?
Yes.
I know.
He loves, now you guys hate on us for Roofs. Like everybody said, oh, amped up, jumped off a roof. And
We wasn't the first ones though.
Yeah.
That's been done before.
This dude likes to climb up and jump off anywhere.
Oh.
Because he claims to be half human, half fly.
Oh.
And it's only one man. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Hopkins is going up one-on-one against Eli Everfly.
Oh! It's still going up. He's flying, ladies and gentlemen. He's flying. That's why it's still going up. Oh my.
These two are just going to have it out. And as you know, they're going to get their flip on. There's going to be some high risk going on. Shout out to high risk.
Can I say this real quick? Look, when you say Eli Everfly, the first thing, it was at an AWS situation. That was the first time I saw you wrestle.
Yeah.
And I saw Eli Everfly in the match. And he was tossed from, I forgot who he was wrestling, but he got thrown on a, like, it's going to be crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If you missed this, you're clearly not looking up in the sky because it's still going all the way up.
I mean, ain't no way else to go up but up. Yo, so that's the show we got going. It's a beautiful beginning. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is gone. Whatever anybody has to say, I don't care what's going on, whatever. It's about us.
Amped Up Wrestling, well, it's you and Vince.
Yeah.
Vince. It's not yours, so it don't matter.
We're doing it for the hood. We're doing it for the community. We're going to make it a safe summer, bro. Now, this is outside of the wrestling. The more and more activities we put on, we are going to make it a safe summer for the cities of South LA, Inglewood, all of it. We're going to make it have fun. We're going to try to have fun. You know, we already look down upon, but there are so many roses that grow through concrete that come from these cities. Good brothers that are doing good things. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. Shout out to OG Lil Bop, who was killed this weekend. Who is doing, trying to do great things, change his life around, all that. But we want to, don't give up. You know, the more and more we create, the more and more people, brothers getting together and are fighting. We can fight all this what's going on in the hood. But once again, doubling back, there are more roses and there are more great stories that come up.
That's right. And keep the violence in the ring.
Yeah. Now, we're going to close it out. What? My man's here. Bow. You see the shirt, the production house. Tell them about, wait. First, before we hit June 26th. So y'all want a little road trip?
You want to go on a trip?
June 19th.
Juneteenth.
Amped Up Compton Mania. We are
United to fight.
at versus Las Vegas. Oh, y'all didn't think it was gonna stop. Y'all thought it was gonna be one event.
Oh.
Yeah. We heard it talk, but no, we ain't gonna stop. It's like Diddy. Thought I told you that we won't stop. Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Wait.
Oh, let's see. Do it.
They do it?
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you. There you go. He got it somewhere. June 19th, Amped Up Compton Mania. We headed versus Las Vegas. Boulevard Mall. I forget the time. But we'll, you know, like I said, hit up Instagram.
And West, we coming for your way.
official_ wrestling on Instagram. What do you guys?
Compton Mania.
At Compton Mania on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. Like Amped Up Wrestling on Facebook. You got a like page?
Yes, on Facebook, Compton Mania.
Twitter at Amped Up Wrestling. Y'all got a Twitter?
Twitter at Showtime22003. Compton Mania does not have a Twitter, but Showtime does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at Versus Wrestling on IG. Like Versus Pro Wrestling. We headed out to Vegas.
Yeah.
We gonna tear it up. We gonna
Tear
draw.
it up.
And we're gonna have some fun. Hey. Fremont. Hey. Michelada Festival. We're going to festival yet.
Oh,
it's gonna be a big weekend for Amped Up Compton Vegas as we continue to grow. Now, I'm gonna give this segment to my man about June 26th, Compton Mania.
Ladies and gentlemen, June 26th is going down. Compton Mania presents the Ghetto Gauntlet. Listen, your experience, your strength, your high-flying ability will not save you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to survive the ghetto in order to become the first ever wrestling champion of Compton and be known as the MFM.
What's that?
Mother man. Be there. Listen, we have a match. We have the first ever winner of the Royal Rumble, the Compton Royal Rumble, when we did it in the backyard.
Yeah.
That everybody's hating on.
Yeah.
The first winner was none other than Shiloh Graves.
Shiloh Graves.
The ignorant one. And he will go up against the benevolent brother, Judas. Listen, it's about to be crazy. Auntie Heidi and Candy Girl going at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so much more. 20 plus wrestlers. One will win the gauntlet and become the champion. We out of here. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll help you.
Yeah, and we're still going all the way up.
I am your host right now, but I'm about to turn wrestler. Your urban juggernaut, Sean Black.
And I am Compton Mania. I am not. My company is Compton Mania. I am Showtime Watkins.
And that's referee Mario.
And it's still going up. Man,
I'm glad you brought me back, bro.
Yeah. You got Young Event.
got the news.
We got the Mucho Fuego. Hey,
Mucho Fuego.
Mucho Fuego.
Hey, Mucho Fuego.
The club's on fire, then I'm on fire.
Hey.
I'm doing this whole song. All right. One love, y'all. See you Saturday, June 12th, 3 p.m. The production house. The address is somewhere.
It's 1359 West 107th Street. Los Angeles, California, 90044. Something like that.
Adults $20, kids 10. But if you find Uncle Mario, he got them tickets for you. Free tickets. One love, y'all. It's peace. See you Saturday.
Amped up juice.
Reaction.